Hi everybody. So today we're going to be looking at Chromecast. Now, for some of you hardcore technophobes out there, I'm sure you already know what Chromecast is all about. And but to be honest, there are also a lot of people out there who don't know about Chromecast, and that's why I'm doing this video. And essentially, what this little device does is if you have, a smartphone, like an iOS smartphone or Android or even a Windows smartphone, lots of times we stream content through the cloud and we watch it on our little screens on our, like for example, we watch Netflix on our little 5-inch smartphone, right? Or some other streaming content, right? Or you may even have content that is already resident on your phone. For example, if you took a video of a birthday party, for example. But wouldn't it be really cool if you could just, you know, you know, um, have a mirror image of that video playing on your large screen television set, right? Without any wires, any bulky connections or anything like that. You can just pretty much, uh, you know, instead of watching the content on your small phone, you can watch it on your TV. Well, that's where the Chromecast comes in. And as they say here, it says here, cast your favorite entertainment to the TV, right? And this is a Google product, obviously. So you can thank our friends at Google. So on the side of the box here, it says, you can enjoy tens of thousands of movies and TV shows, plus millions of songs, and I guess, via their cloud service. So here's the different media: TVs and movies, music and audio, gaming, sports, right? And they say at the back here, simple setup. All you do is plug this into an HDMI port on your television set, connect via your local Wi-Fi on your house. So you must have like a local Wi-Fi in your home. And they have here something called the smarter remote. So you can just tap the cast button in popular mobile apps to start watching on TV. So a lot of the modern apps today, if they do support the cast feature, and all that is a feature whereby you can simply just say, okay, I'm watching the video on my phone, let me press this little cast icon here, and automatically it can play on my TV, right? So that's what that is all about. And there's even a little diagram here showing you how to connect it up. Very, very simple. Just connect it into your an HDMI port on your TV. So here's some other features here. So obviously 1080p HD video streaming from the cloud, surround sound support, and obviously 2.4 to 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi with adaptive antenna system, and screen mirroring from supported Android devices and laptops. And what's really good about this, all the popular mobile operating systems are supported. So you have Android devices, iPhones, iPads, Macs, Windows, Chromebook. So wireless devices or even laptops, whatever, works with this. Now, what's good about Chromecast? It's not expensive. It's like these retail for like under $50. It's really, really cheap. And yeah, so let's take it out of the box and look at this in a bit more detail. Let me get my trusty knife. Okay, where do we start? How do I get this out? Oh, over here. There we go. I don't even need a knife. I can just pull this thing down like that. Alright, and then I guess I've done that. Ah, here we go. This comes out. Oh, look at that. So it even has like getting started instructions. So you plug into power and TV, switch TV input, and set it up via your phone. So here we have the Chromecast device. It actually looks smaller than the, well, I guess no, it's the same size roughly, I guess, is what you see on the package. There you go. Here she is. This little thing. Wow. I'll just put you there. What else do we have? Fancy packaging. Alright, the power supply. these things do need power. So I'm judging that I'm guessing that this is interesting. So this has a power supply. Now this has a USB cable on it, and I do know on most TVs there are also 5-volt DC power supplies that are you can get through a USB port on your television. So technically you may not need this. You should be able to connect this into a USB port in your TV to give it power and power up the device. But you know what? That's just the engineer in me talking. You know, if it came with a power supply, I would recommend using it. Alright, so that's the power supply. And here's the device. So obviously, it's actually has a little magnet in the back here that keeps this in place when it's in storage. Keeps this USB plug in place like that. That's pretty cool. I like that. So obviously what you would do, this is the power switch, and here's your mini USB port which you would plug your power supply into, like so. Alright, plug this into the wall, plug this into your HDMI port on your television set, and then you turn on your TV, select the HDMI channel, and then you go into your smartphone, and then you can configure it. So that will be in the next video. This is just the unboxing, initial review, because apparently lots of people like to see unboxing videos, so I have no problem doing them. So it's a nice little handy device, very small, fits in the palm of my hand, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Very simple. Now again, what I love about Chromecast, A, it's very cheap, B, it works across you know, Android, Windows, iOS, and even Mac OS as well. To be more specific, if we want to know what the minimum OS requirements are across the board, the Chromecast works with, let me just put this box here a second out of the way. Alright, so the Chromecast works with a minimum of Android 4.1 and higher. It works with, it goes all the way down to Windows 7. So Windows 7 and higher is the Windows OS that is compatible with. When you look at the iOS operating system, it goes from iOS 7.0 and higher. And when it comes to Mac OS, of course, it's Mac OS 10.7 and higher that this works with. So if your device has one of those versions or higher than the min spec, then you are good to go. Now, obviously, to use this, just to recap, you would obviously need a TV with an HDMI port that's available. You need to have a Wi-Fi network. So if you have Wi-Fi set up in your home, perfect. Or if you have Wi-Fi in your office and you have access to that, that's great as well. And then of course you would need a compatible computer or mobile device. And we already touched on the OS requirements, and that's it. That's it in a nutshell. And as I said, Chromecast, the device is very cheap. It retails for under $50, so it could range from $30 to $50 depending on where you get it. Yeah, Chromecast. So in part 2, obviously I'm going to set it up and actually show you how easy it is to set up and to start using it. And it's very, very, very handy. It comes in very handy, like for presentations, and just if I'm watching movies on my little Samsung Galaxy S7 or S6 or whatever, and I want to put it on the big screen, I can just do it by the press of a button, right? So, all right, Chromecast. So most of my videos always have links at the bottom where you can get products that I review off of the Amazon site. So feel free to check out the link below. And if you want to get your hands on your very own Chromecast. Hey everybody, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Now I'm going to ask you to do 2 things before you leave. 1, there's a button right up here on the screen to my right here. Click on that and that will take you to our website, www.redtechbot.com. When you get on that site, there will be a button there where you can actually sign up for our newsletter. And when you do sign up for our newsletter by entering in your email address, you will automatically be entered into all of our tech giveaways. And by tech giveaways, these are some typical examples of what we will be giving away, and these are some examples. There's other stuff as well. And the good news is, you just have to enter your email address once, and it will automatically be entered into the pool every time we do a draw. And we will use that email address, of course, to contact the winner, to tell them, hey, you've won something, and it's really cool. And of course, the newsletter will have updates on tech reviews, what's coming up new, what's coming up next, new stuff in the industry, and even information on future giveaways, right? So it's really nice newsletter that we're going to be sending out. And one other thing is, on this side on the screen here, up here on my left, you click on that and you will subscribe to the channel. Now, by subscribing, of course, you will be at the forefront of any new things that are happening, any new videos that are coming out. And what I will also be doing is I'll be doing videos where I'll be talking about what we're going to be doing as a next giveaway, right? So you want to be subscribed, tuned in to that as well. So it's going to be a fun year and fun years to come as well. So yeah, that being said, you guys have a great day. Bye.